Being an artist is not easy. We have to put our work out there for all the people to judge. We may have a lot of self-doubt and be afraid of failure, as the quality of our work is very subjective. We paint every day, have our own art studios, sell our art, run our small businesses, and yet we often feel like a fraud. Feel like we do not belong here, like everyone else is better and we do not deserve to be here. Do you know the feeling? Hello and welcome to a new video. Today I wanted to talk about a big issue that affects a lot of us artists, which is imposter syndrome. This is this nagging voice in your head telling you that you are not talented enough, that you are a fraud, and sooner or later everybody will find out about it. Well, you're not alone. Imposter syndrome is a psychological pattern where individuals doubt their accomplishments and have some kind of a persistent fear of being exposed as a fraud in what they're doing. For us artists, it can show in different ways, such as feeling like our work is not good enough, or original enough, or fearing critique, or even that the success we achieve is due to luck rather than our skill. So, how to even recognize that you're experiencing artist imposter syndrome? There are a few signs that you can watch out for. Constantly questioning your talent and skills. Believing your achievements are due to luck or external help rather than your hard work. Setting unrealistically high standards for yourself and your work. Avoiding new projects or opportunities because you are afraid of not meeting expectations and not being professional enough. Frequently comparing your work to others and feeling inferior. For years, I doubted myself as an artist. Every time I've seen another artist's work, I felt like they have this kind of mythical talent and that they just know what to do right in the beginning, that they know how to paint, how to show their artwork, how to sell their artwork, how to run a small business. And with every obstacle I had, I just felt like I cannot do this. I do not belong to this artist's work. I have no idea how to do this. But what finally changed my mind was realizing that I'm not alone in this and no one knows from the beginning everything, and it takes time and effort and practice and knowledge to develop self-confidence. And over time I developed some strategies that helped me overcome this feeling of being a fraud. And it's not an overnight process, it's not an easy one, and it sometimes still comes back. For example, when filming this video. But I have a few tips for you that you can use to manage your imposter syndrome. The first step is to recognize and acknowledge these feelings. Understand that it's okay to feel this way and that many successful artists have felt the same. By accepting your feelings, you can start to address them. Take time to celebrate your accomplishments, like a finished painting that you love or sold artworks, no matter how small they may seem. If you need, you may keep a journal of your success and revisit them when self-doubt creeps in. Every little victory counts, whether it's finishing a small sketch or receiving a compliment on your work. Acknowledge it and be proud. Whenever you catch yourself thinking negatively, try to reframe those thoughts. Instead of saying, "I'm not good enough" or "I have not enough talent," tell yourself, "I'm constantly improving and learning." Positive affirmations can be powerful in changing your mindset. Talk to other artists and share your experience. You will often find out that others feel just the same as you, and it can be incredibly validating. Joining an art community, talking to other artists, and finding out about their experience can be extremely encouraging. I personally have a lot of artist friends all over the world who made me realize that I'm not alone in all of these feelings. This is something I struggle with the most, but it's a very important step. Shift your focus from the final product to the process of creating. Enjoy the journey and the act of making art rather than stressing about the end result. This can reduce pressure and help you find joy in your work again. Set achievable goals and break larger projects into smaller, manageable tasks. This can prevent you from feeling overwhelmed and help you see progress in your work. Small steps can lead to big accomplishments. By breaking down your goals, you make them more attainable and less intimidating. Even the most accomplished artists have their moments of doubt, and especially when you are in the beginning of your journey, they may appear quite often. The key is to just keep creating, keep pushing through those feelings, and realizing that your unique voice and perspective matter. Okay, that's it for this video. If you would like to, you can share your experience with the imposter syndrome and tips how to overcome it in the comments. I would really appreciate it. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. Hope this was helpful. And remember, we are not imposters and we need to keep creating. Thank you so much and see you in the next video. Bye bye.